Alright, getting it booted up. Hold on. Alright, are we live? Alright, looks like it is. Cool. So, I'm gonna have to probably tune the sound settings and stuff a little bit. I have to see what it sounds like. So if anybody, oh, we'll see. Nobody's here. Get this shared. I have not played this game yet. All I know is that it's based on a Skyrim mod. They made a whole game out of it and changed the story because apparently, all I know is it used to be like about Dwemmers and the dwarves and some elves and some shit from Skyrim. Which I might play that again because now anyways, all messages shared. Gaming. Gamers. Live chat. All messages. Make sure it's on all messages. Okay. See, it says, Dear content creators, as you'll discover, this game is full of intriguing plot twists. Please give your audience a spoiler warning before sharing content from beyond the white hallway, so that interested play. I think they mean like when I start playing the game at any point. But I've also, from what I mean, I don't know anything about the story. I just know that it's supposed to be very like. We'll find out. We'll find out right now. That's what we're gonna do. This game was developed by a core team of 3 people over 4 years. I did read about that on Wikipedia. This is a mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation, exploration, not brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands. Alright.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
Oh, this is going to be their character creation screen system. Yeah, see, this is you can totally see it. Yeah, this is based on Skyrim. Okay, what does that mean? What does it mean? I don't understand. Do I want to be this body type or I don't want to be that one. No, fuck that. I want to be a dude. Okay. My name is going to be Jacobus. Because that's basically my name anyway. Yeah, but I go by Iago for short. Okay, Iago. It's like short for Jacobus, which is like Jacob and James. Whatever.
Well,
that's my name.
It's nice
Iago.
to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember the last thing that I remember was typing my name in. I'm sorry. Okay, I was searching for ancient ruins, or I was on. Hey, different person. This is a game it was originally a Skyrim mod, but they made their own game of it on the Unreal 4 engine, and it's got something to do with the Roman Empire. Right now, this lady is asking me questions, and she's not blinking very much. Oh, she blinked a little. Oh, there she goes. She's blinking a little bit. All right, so I was on a covert mission. I was on the run. I was probably on the run for the law. Oh, it tells you. Don't. Oh, okay. So I can be an archaeologist, searching for ancient ruins, or I could be a soldier. I get bullets? I thought this was the Roman Empire. Whatever. Okay, your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet. You're 25. So, recent head trauma. Okay, so I can either get, like, harder to take down, faster, more bullets. I don't think we... What? Or, I can have more insights. When I was a kid, I used to tell my mom that I wanted to be an archaeologist. I really meant paleontologist.
Oh, you're an archaeologist?
But I didn't know.
Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins.
But either
just
one.
behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what.
So I have heard.
There's no way I'm leaving without him.
I have
so
heard
just
that.
Kind of
Yeah,
stuck here.
Stuck here waiting.
Waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
I'd like to get in. Okay. See, it wouldn't. One thing that I did read was that the facial expressions are going to be kind of strange in this game, but it kind of makes sense. Ma'am, do you mind if I ask some questions first?
Oh.
Also, let me know. I can
course.
make the text
Sorry,
bigger if you can't really
I don't
read
mean
things.
to be pushy. I just. What do you want to know?
Well, what's your story? What's your story? Just no. I want to know about the ruins. What's going on with them?
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al.
Who's Al? Who is this? What? Actually, hold on. What's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
You're not even going to tell me your name? Because I'll make one up for you. I make up names for everybody.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Well, I think you're called Barbara. I'd really like to know, especially if I'm going to be helping you. Why don't you want to tell me, though? That's what I want to know.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just
Oh,
that
no. Seriously?
I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
I liked Barbara better. I'm not going to thank her for saving my life. I don't even know who Karen? What? All those Karen memes have really ruined that name, huh?
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
Alright, who's Alibaba? What's going on?
He's
Who's
the
Al?
guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Alright, so back to that part. Where are we exactly?
You really don't remember? We're in Italy.
It's
This
Al,
river
I
is the
think.
Tiber.
I think she said Al. Have you tried calling for help?
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
This is Italy. It's not like Nebraska. I mean, Italy's pretty densely populated, isn't it? All right, that's all the questions we
Great.
had.
So you're ready to go look for Al?
Yeah, Al. I mean, I'm looking for the artifacts, but if Al's there, I'll totally shoot you a note.
My hero. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Oh goodness. Yeah, I hope you've been using this as a flashlight only. Okay, so how do we take the item? There we go. Alright, so this should feel basically. I'm gonna inspect the sleeping bag. Yeah, smells like campfire smoke and sweat. Old wooden rowboat. Karen must have used the rescue. I was gonna call you Barbara. You should have not even told
The
me.
ruins are just beyond those columns.
Okay.
Please, Hurry.
Okay, I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. Yeah, you can tell this is very much. I mean, you know, it's legit. It's not like some pirated illegal thing or anything. But they apparently, like it said in the beginning, apparently 3 developers put this version together, taking like 4.5 years. And one of the dudes was working like 80 hours a week. Like I was reading about it. I don't know anything about the story. I thought we were going to be in Rome. Okay, a rusted metal torch which must have been lit by Al. Is it really Al, or is she just saying it wrong? Maybe it is. Maybe it is AI, but she calls him Al. Maybe it's like a nickname. Okay, so hold L2 to sprint. Sprinting on the world. Oh, a bridge. The river is flowing. So the brightness is good. Let me take a look at what it looks like on my screen. Yeah, because anytime I try a new game, sometimes you gotta adjust the brightness and the sound a little bit. So where are we? We're in this, like, it kind of feels like Skyrim-ish. You see the moon. Ow! Alright. I have a feeling we're supposed to go this way. Okay. It's a backpack. Backpack. Oh, it's like a... Oh, it's got freaking like Molly, what do they call them? Molly straps? MOLLE. Oh, I can tune that here in a little bit, because yeah, I probably would want it a little brighter. It looks fine on my TV, but obviously y'all are, if you're gonna watch it on stream. Anyways, a backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but still, it seems strange that Al left it behind. Yeah, why would he? It's got, I think this is called molly webbing. Is it Molly or Alice? Anyways, the point is, you can see there's like some Velcro. Anyways, whatever. I'm taking it. I'm having it. Is what I'm doing. Can I have it? Am I allowed to? I can't have it. Hold on. It won't allow me to have it, but I want it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. All right, Al's note.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place."
Whoa, hold on. No, hold the phone. Hold the phone. I just fell. I thought I was going to look at this. I'm in the water. Okay, I'm dying. Hold on. No, we can't do that. No. What the hell? Okay, we're in a pool.
The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place.
The wicked shall be showered.
Could the underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there against the odds? There's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation or a warning.
Does that mean I have an hour? Alworth. Yeah, so I went to, this is one of those Roman baths, sort of. I went to, there's this place in England, it's called Bath, England. Are they like, did they like, yeah, that's kind of freaky. That's kind of weird. So when I turn around, this one's gonna be, see, now that one's looking at me over here, and that one's looking at me, and now That one's looking at me. Is this a puzzle? Holy shit. Somebody's whispering. I don't know. Who am I? Who are you? Who are... So how do I use weapons? I have a flashlight. Who are you? Who I dare you. Okay, is there... Oh, is there a brightness? Oh, it just... Okay, I'm gonna give it like 3 clicks. And we'll see if that makes it a little better. I don't want to go too stupid, but... Honestly, as long as I can see it, fine. I'd rather... If, you know, you guys be able to see it. Who are you? Who, I tell you, who. Dude, the shadows don't... There's like a unnaturalness to the shadows. Anyways, this water looks nasty. I don't think I want to put my footsies in it necessarily. So that's how I put on and off the flashlight. Alright. Excuse me, sir. You seem to be a very, very fit fellow. Now, see, now they look, and I come over here, and now he's looking at me again. See, that's creepy. If you went through a museum, like, yeah, please, no spoilers. No spoilers. What's the reverse? How is that even a scientifical fact? Excuse me, we're not. I don't. Were you standing there? Which way did I had come in from? Now I'm confused. I think I had come in from that one. Look, these statues turning their heads and shit and walking around and being dumb. At some point, okay, he said I have an hour. Okay, we gotta, ma'am, can I inspect it? A young Roman woman in a pose of lamentation. It's okay, girl. You don't have to lament in forever like that. You know, at some point you gotta just pick yourself up. I don't even know where that whisper had come from. Who are you? Ma'am, sir, excuse me. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just going. Okay, a thing. Dude, I want to experience this completely blind. Like, don't even give me, like, subtle hints, please, if you've played this. A young Roman woman. Looks like she was begging for her life. So, apparently all these people got turned to gold because of their, like, sinfulness or something. I don't really know what they were saying. Somehow they got turned to gold. Maybe it wasn't even their fault. But yeah, I can... So, alright, I'm just gonna keep going. Let me look. There's not like a... There's not a sub-menu, is there? Let's see. Okay. Oh, quid pro quo. Squid pro row. I was pulled out of a river by a young woman who can't remember. Follow a trail into the ruins. So we gotta follow a trail. What happened to this dude? So these ones aren't gold. I don't think. Does that make them into something? Oh, dude, I mean, the Shadow game be on point pretty, well, I mean, actually not really, because I think it should be distorted a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, the graphics are okay. I think this game was... Alright, so we got number 1. Ma'am, sir, excuse me. A Roman military commander attempting to scramble away from something. Does that mean there's something here to scramble away from? knock him over. Clink, clank, clink, clunk. Oh, you guys. Hey, how are you doing, sir? Excuse me. Golden statue. A Roman legionary in a state of terror? Well, you know. It sucks. Hey, baby. How you doing? So what is this like? This is probably a very different kind of game. What all is around here? Okay, how do I jump? Can I jump? Monster, how's the light feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Monster, how's the light feel? Creatures lie here. I get that song stuck in my head a lot. I didn't realize that you could just kind of knock. So I need to understand what my abilities are. Okay, that's how I jump. How do I hurt things? Oh, I can like zoom in a little bit. Monster. Why am I here? I don't know. Ma'am, can you explain it to me? Monster, how's the life feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. It's really easy to get that stuck in your head. Okay. What's your story, bub? Or ma'am, sir? I don't even. Alright, let's go this way. Actually, one quick second. I gotta check something. All right, serious time. I gotta use my noodle. I gotta figure out, not that one, but the brain one. I gotta figure, is this where I came from? That's where I came from. Where, yeah, okay, where did I come from? Where do I go? Where did I come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Can I knock him up? Excuse me, sir. Okay, put the flashlight on him. Are you intimidated? All right, how do I zoom in again? Yeah. Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? A Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. I can help you. I can get down, get down, get down. Okay, no, this is. He said I had an hour. I'm gonna totally fuck this up and have to do it all over again. Oh no, a hanged man. Oh no, he had been hanged. No, he's just hanging out. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Oh, there's an inscribed stone tablet. Oh, what is that though? I'm more interested in that. Been had a bear for Cotton Eye Joe. I'd been married a long time ago.
Whoever reads this.
Alright, we gotta read the stone tablet.
You had to find me like this. And worse. She'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. In here, there are only two options.
Yeah.
Death or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it.
Shit.
I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Is this like a Hamlet existential, like, personal... Damn. But it do be like that sometimes, right? You know how you fall asleep sometimes? You look at the clock, you're like, okay, it's like 10:30 or something. You fall asleep. You wake up at like 11:15. But you had a dream where it felt like it was hours and hours, and you wake up and you're like, oh my god, it was only 45 minutes. You know? I don't know. I have a feeling we're gonna encounter some like really deep existential philosophical shit, which is I am totally here for. You don't want to miss a minute of it, and I don't want to miss a thing. Well, I can. How long does it take you to get a drink? I'll just dance here for a minute. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Is that a living human or a statuesque creature of sorrow? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take another quick break just to pad the time a little bit because I want to listen to my audio and see if I need to adjust anything. Hold on one second. All right, actually, it seems like the yeah, it seems like everything's kind of. Yeah, I know I've been kind of flat the last couple of days. I haven't streamed. I haven't really interacted with the people. It's my way. It's how I am. Like, don't take it personally. If I just suddenly don't talk to people or, I mean, you got your own life. Anyway, so here we go. So we're looking for this doorway. 25 man, there's definitely not an option to put it into like actual measurement units. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure we have to. So a meter. So for most practical purposes, a meter is basically a yard. Once you get into really big distances, then you have to start. But it's close enough. It's a French unit of. It's a French thing. I mean, whatever. Meters, yards, Yarshins. I forget what what was. Anyways, like everyone had their own version of it. Yards are the best one because that's the American version. The whisper. Did somebody whisper to me? Hold on, I gotta calm down. I have a feeling I'm gonna get emotionally invested in this game, so I'm trying to get the comedy out up front. Who whispered to me? Who dared look upon my face? All right, let's go. So what is this complex anyway? I should analyze the architecture of it. I mean, it's partially ruined, obviously. So I'm guessing this is just not much further. This way. Yeah, that looks... Yeah, it's right there. I kind of get that now. I'm just thinking about this poor guy. Not much further. Apparently, there's 80,000 words of text spoken in this game. A Roman man on his knees. A big. See, I was hoping. Oh, did I knock him over? Yeah, you take a break there, buddy. All right. This way. All right, we gotta get serious. I think we're actually gonna get a Roman. Oh, it's like Stargate. That was literally like the freaking warp from the start. Are we literally in the ancient Roman? Is that like Romulus and Remus? Hold on. A Roman leaf depicting a great circular portal and two women? Women in Rome? They didn't have women back. Women weren't invented until 1919. Okay. Are you a living human? Is this the dude that was...
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
Salve.
Mind telling me who you are? And
okay,
what
right
you're
off
doing
the
in
bat.
Shrine of Proserpina?
It's Salve. The Romans didn't... Salve is like ecclesiastical or like middle age pronunciation of Latin. The Romans would have said Salve. Salve. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm Iago. Iago is. Alright. And I've come from the future.
No idea what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
Wait. Are you a bit, not right in the head? That's alright, friend.
I look like Mr. Clean, but he dirty. Seriously. I'm just gonna take the compliment.
But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Your laws?
Not laws, law.
Oh, there's only one?
The golden rule. And the punishment for breaking it's... well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Yeah, man. I mean, we might as well go see the magistrate right off the bat. Get that out of the way. I don't... You can go your own way. You can go your own way. You can call it another long day. Shortbread cookie run? I have never heard those words put together in that in that order ever. That is a thing that I've never heard about. I hope anybody who listens to this after the fact is reading the chat. Alright, do I let Mr. Dirty Mr. Clean lead the way, or do I make my own way? I think I might be on the making of the own way.
Look, you seem like you might need a little extra help, and I'd feel a lot more comfortable if I showed you the way.
Are you... Okay, if you're not... Look, I don't know what I'm doing, so go at Mr. Clean Man, Galerius. Go ahead and do it.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here.
I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
As you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Yeah, I'm back in... I've traveled time,
of us
so...
at the moment.
I actually... It's like my character kind of needs to process the whole concept of that we have just gone completely all the way back in time into the Roman Empire. It's everything I ever dreamed of.
If you count the 3 who are missing,
right, let's go.
No idea how, since nobody knows a way out.
What does my dude look like? I don't know if there's... I don't
if you're not...
know if there's a third person thing.
Careful.
I don't
Aren't
think
you
it's that
going
kind
to
of game.
introduce me to your handsome
Hey, how are
friend,
you doing there?
Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
I'll vote. I'm out today. Hey, baby, you can drink in my bar tonight for free, even if you don't. Okay, anyways.
Politics. I'd stay
Yeah.
clear of it and her if I...
When I was a kid, like a little kid, I hung out with my aunt one time, and she was like babysitting us because my parents went out on a date night or something. Anyways, she had this like little like spidery kind of toy thingy, and she said it was a politic. And I was like, "What's a politic?" And she's like, "Politics are these things that suck the blood out of you." I don't know. It's pretty funny.
Will you? She's... It's not
I'm
much
sorry.
to say. Down on your right is our farm.
Farm.
I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh.
So you're alive,
Usually gets
right?
a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well.
It would be pronounced Livia in Rome.
She's just been in a bad place since...
V was basically pronounced like a W. There's a reason why W is called W. Anyway, whatever. Hey, Livia. All right. I'm sure she's fine. She's just trying to stay warm on the fire. I don't have a.
Up here on your
I
right
still have my
is the
flashlight.
chasm. If
Wait a
you
minute,
go
I still have a
it
flashlight?
belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market.
Wait a minute,
or
do
get
I have-
yourself patched up in
I don't have
Lucretius
what?
Clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of
Apollo?
us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to
Allora.
make and scrounge up since.
Come on, Dipeldu. Oh, they're saying, "Who are you?"
And this
Which is
central
literally
plateau
what
is
I
where the
just said.
magistrate and the other patricians live. So don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Horatius.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching
Oh,
your farm, boy.
Farm boy.
Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Yeah, what's this all about? Why you got your whole cheeks covered?
I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long.
I've
He's busy
always
preparing for the election later today.
the election. I've always been more a fan of the Silver Rule. Everyone knows about the Golden Rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. The Silver Rule is like when you first meet somebody, treat them the way that you want to be treated, and after that, treat them the way they treat you. Maybe it's a little cynical or jaded or salty, but
Follow me. The only thing
they also
really
say
going
don't
on
throw your
right
pearls
now is
before
the Golden
swine.
Rule. Let me
Alright,
see
what
if
is
I
this
can
golden
explain it
rule
this
they
way.
speak of?
When I was
So he's
serving
got
the
some
Legion,
Lorica
there was a
segmentada
mutiny
kind of
brewing
armor,
in one cohort.
but
The legate in charge
he got his whole top. He's
was
got his whole
finding
top
the bad
and
apples
arm.
among hundreds.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep talking over shit. I actually have to go to the bathroom real quick though. BRB. Talk amongst yourselves, please. All right, and we're back with sound again. You're watching James Games on YouTube, channel, Tube. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your friends and enemies, and a lot of those people probably cross over with one another anyway.
They just divided us into groups of 10. Made us draw straws. And whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9.
Oh, he's referring to decimation.
Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong.
Yeah!
One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you,
Yeah,
you're
that's
in
what
for a rude
I called
shock. Because the golden rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
Alright, well, can I say hi to the lady?
Another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
Hey, babe, I'll take a bath again.
Oh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
I'm a barbarian? What's your story, girl?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Charming little house girl. Your eyes don't even look in the same direction. I mean, I'm just not... I mean, it is what it is. What do you think about this golden rule situation?
You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing god who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent god would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
I mean, you know, it's a fair fair question. Why do bad things happen to good people? Why do bad people live long lives and die in their beds, and good people die in car accidents or are murdered over $20 or something like that, right? It's a fair question.
Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response.
Is it a younger
Nothing.
sister?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say. Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the golden rule.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
There's something about that. Yeah, I suppose we'll find out sooner or later. Damn, dude. Yeah. That's one of the things, for real. You will find out. Well, you'll either find out something or you won't find out anything. It might be like the way it was before you were born, you know? You didn't exist. You go back to not existing. We'll find out sooner or later, babe. Sentia. Alright. I'll remember you and your mismatched eyeballs.
I suppose we
It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Oh, do you know a way out of here, by the way?
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well,
Yeah, I'm
that's
kind of
just
curious
a
about the little
stupid
sister.
rumor.
I
We
heard
have
about...
no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Yeah, I get stuffed up sometimes, but most of the time I try to breathe out of my nose and my mouth. It's kind of convenient that you have two options of breathing. Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Sentia, Scintilla. Why are your names so familiar? Are those just different declensions of the same name? So I gotta take a kind of. So this game is gonna. Apparently, this game is gonna be like very much based on my dialogue options. So I gotta really think about what I want to say. I can ask that. Some might exclude others. But yeah, I'm curious about, is that...
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Sentilla.
Oh, it's like a cute nickname.
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
Yeah, it's not the best, like, animation, but it is what it is, and it's this is an indie game. This is not like a AAA top tier. I mean, if I would have had to pay for it, it would have been like $15, but it came with the PS Plus member because I got the premium, so you know, yeah, because I roll like that. It's like $20 a month. All right, was she seeing someone? You said she was in love.
I think so.
She in love
yes,
with?
But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
I see. I've just started playing it, Norman Peterson. Alright, so when did she last really... Well, she doesn't seem to be all that...
Why?
I don't know how much information
Because I'm on
really
this
need.
couch and not pacing about the villa, wasting energy. I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
Oh, there's... Oh, now we're... Oh... Look, Sentia, girl. Can I call you Sentia? Okay. I think you know something that you're not telling me.
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and never speak to me again.
I'll speak to you again.
Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out of here? Get out, you horrid barbarian!
Hey, you think that's ever stopped me before? Okay, let's go talk to the Magisterium or whatever. Okay, fuck that one up. Magistrate Sentius, I need your help, sir.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
Yeah, it's Iago. It's short for Jacobus, which is similar to Jacob, which is related to James.
To match a curious accent.
No, it's literally a
I
first name that Roman people would
I see
have.
you have the piercing and astute eyes of a man of great learning. We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure.
That's right,
Now,
I
you're
picked the
probably wondering
archaeological
why I summoned you,
study.
and I'll get to that. But first,
Alright.
take a look at this wondrous place, would you?
I
A
hope you're
secret
refer-
city built
Okay.
deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago.
I was like, I hope he wasn't talking about some other sort of... You never know. Things get lost in translation. Some dude's like, hey, take a look at this wondrous place. And all of a sudden, you know, things get weird. No, it's beautiful. It really is. It is.
More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
This reminds me of like a episode of the original Star Trek. Or no, no, it wasn't the original Star Trek. It was the Next Generation, the one where they beam down to the planet where it's like a paradise, and there's no crime, there's no anything stupid or anything. But if you break one tiny little law, you get the death penalty. Okay, let me reanalyze this question. Okay, and all the time. I don't think I've ever seen a city without sin.
Nor could I, until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it
Medusa.
The Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up.
A simple
and now
solution.
It seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
My first question would, yeah, exactly. What counts as a sin? I would want to know what constitutes a sin, because my concept of a sin, is mostly based on universally preferable behavior, right? So, consenting adults doing weird things to each other consensually, like, who cares? People ingesting substances voluntarily, who gives a shit? What counts as a sin here? Magistrate Sentius.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft,
assault, murder.
no assault, and certainly no murder.
Okay,
Beyond
I
that,
can
it
dig
was
that.
more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying?
Okay.
Insulting someone? Blasphemy? Trespass? Trying to escape? Bribery? Infidelity? Suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so
Some of those
I
are
made
easier
a
than
decision.
others.
We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
Well, I think lying is not necessarily a sin. Right? If somebody comes to your house and they say, "Hey, where's your sister? I want to kill her." And you say, "Hey, she's not here. She's down the street." And then they're like, "Oh, okay." And you call the cops, right? You can lie. There's reasons where you can lie where it's not a sin. But if you're defrauding somebody or deceiving somebody for benefit or to hurt somebody, right? It gets weird. Blasphemy? I don't fucking care about blasphemy. I think anyways, okay. This game's gonna make me thinking about shit. Alright, so if it is only by offering God's proper respect that it prospers for centuries. Alright, yeah. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal is always moral, and many of your laws and customs are barbaric from where I'm from. Should I tell him that? Yep, I'm gonna be bold.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are
Number
starving,
one,
they
that's
are
not
given
true.
food rations.
That's
And
not
when
historically
they are wrong,
accurate.
They have the right to bring
That's
the
a negative
guilty
point for
party
this
before
game.
the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric?
What year is it? I'm kind of curious what year this is supposed to be, because it's not like the Roman Empire was one thing the entire time. Collective punishment, that's what they do. How about blood sports? Okay, number one, there's this whole mythology, and there's some really good information, some really good YouTube videos out there about like attitudes towards alternative lifestyles and stuff. It was let's just put it this way, they were less tolerant of that kind of stuff back then than we are now in the United States. Like, majorly. It was not a thing. It was not.
On occasion.
Yeah, it
But
just
our
gets
gladiators
blown
are
up.
almost all volunteers seeking glory, or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
I'm not trying to be stupid or anything. Alright, so don't your laws... Well, yeah, they did have
Of
slaves
course.
in Rome.
What else
yeah.
would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
It's true. It's true. If you were to force yourself onto another person's slave, then that would be a severe offense. Do women have fewer rights than men? Let's see how he answers it. Women in the Roman Empire actually, they had their own sort of thing.
Of course, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what they say. Behind every great woman, or behind every great man is a great woman. I mean, you know them Roman wives were whispering stuff in their husband's ear, doing pillow talk, and, you know, I mean, it's not like they were specifically oppressed. It's just, they considered men and women to be different. Alright, so we already looked at that, we looked at that. Do you persecute the Christians?
You mean the blasphemous cult responsible for burning down half of Rome last year? It's hard to blame the people for being angry about that.
So this would have to be before Rome became this would have to be before Constantine. Don't you practice? So we've already. Yeah, I don't consider any of that to be abhorrent so far.
Are you talking about
kind
our
of is what
practice
it
of
is.
decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
I mean, yeah, you know, okay, so my mistake.
I have made my pronouncement on the subject.
Yep, I think we've
Unfortunately,
made
there are
some
still
good
those
pronouncements.
here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
I gotta I don't even know where I am, dude. I went through a fucking time portal. Okay, you said Proserpina sent me. Do you have any? Okay, is this a murder mystery? Who are the suspects? Who done it?
You ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore?
Yeah, and
What's
when that
needed here
happens,
is a fresh pair
you gotta
of
take a
eyes.
break and come
The
back.
less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
Oh yeah, don't prejudice the don't prejudice the independence of my investigation. All right, I gotta start like actually trying to keep this stuff in mind. I feel like this is gonna get complicated. Look, you're talking about the Scintilla. That was that chick's little sister. Do you think it has something to do with her?
Ah, so you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the Golden Rule, so I don't think it's connected with our imminent demise.
I'm gonna need a
If you
copy
happen to
of the
find
Golden
her
Rule.
and return her to me, I would be eternally grateful.
So fair, I guess fair enough is like, let's just move on. Dude, seriously, come on. Tell me what you really think, buddy.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you.
Well, it's probably inevitable that somebody's going to break the rule at some point. He only mentioned like 3 types of crime. Or sin. Alright, why can't you investigate
I
it?
believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election.
So he's not very well liked.
Treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Fair enough, buddy. Alright. By the way, this is very dialogue heavy game, but it's cool.
People, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
Yeah, 2,000 years, so... Okay, that would make sense. Okay, so, yeah, this would... Okay, so, well... Okay, we'll give it a little bit of leeway, but, Okay, so yeah, it's pre-Constantine, so... This would be... So Christianity would have become its own thing, and it would have been... Yeah. Okay, so we're talking like first, like second, maybe...
2,000 years?
Second, third century, maybe.
That is unfathomable. Please, tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us? Of this city?
Yeah, I'm not sure what year the quote present is. Go with the flow, go with the flow. You'd always been turned into golden statues, golden statues. I wish I could say like, well, if I say that, he might give me, yeah, but lying, I have a funny feeling that if I can get away with lying, it might actually be better. But maybe it's only better. I don't know. I don't know how this game works. I didn't see anything.
Lie all you want, but I see
He
the
can-
truth in your eyes.
He can see the truth in my eye. Yeah. Yeah, they were different people. His eyeballs aren't even the same on ways either. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so if I do this, will you help me get back to my own time? How does the ritual... No, I want to know about the ritual.
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual.
We're talking about some human sacrifice here.
Suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
Yeah, I saw you, and it wasn't good.
I assume that was me.
Yeah, probably.
If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I ain't promising shit. I don't even know where I am or why I got here or what's going on. Would you rather me promise you something and then let you down, or not promise you anything and surprise you?
Well, thank you for your candor, I suppose.
Anyways, I think... Okay, so... Let me ask this one.
If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create a portal, and you will never have been able to come here.
There's gonna be like
thus
sexual sins.
A paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
Yeah, I'm kind of like... I mean, yeah, why not? Okay, so that's all the questions I had. Let's go.
So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
I saw some of them chicks out there. I'm probably about to break the whole Golden Rule on them, too. Yeah, I'm in.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city. Talk to everyone. Help them, if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave.
Wait a minute.
Figure out who
you're
and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
You just waived everyone's Fourth Amendment rights. I can go into their homes and inspect their documents. Alright, let's go.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum.
Lucretia. That's a pretty name. I gotta name one of my Sims Lucretia. One of my vampire Sims. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Sims update because I've been playing offline and there's been some advancements and developments. But anyways, okay, so I heard wailing from there and all. Okay, so we gotta go talk to... This will prioritize any questions. Markers on there. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and... I'm not trying to play super hard mode. Okay, that's how we figure out who's most likely to... So who is most likely to break the Golden Rule? We have to figure that out. Everyone in the city's gonna... Yeah, that's kind of messed up. That's like Sodom and Gomorrah. Like, you can't even find one righteous man, so they nuke the whole city. That's harsh. Well, you said I can, like, okay, create a time paradox. A paradox. Okay, so I got a lead. So I gotta find out what is going on with Lucretia. Lucretia, ma'am, are you alright? Where is she? Oh, she's at the Shrine of Apollo. Okay. Let's appreciate the wonderful scenery. And the architecture. Oh, if Land was here, he could probably tell you what type of columns these are. I'm assuming they're just Well, this has got to be like 1st, 2nd, 3rd century-ish. I don't know. What kind of columns have these? Oh, there's a note from Scintilla. Scintilla to Centius, may Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter and for the lovely birthday pendant. I promise we'll wear it. Okay, that's not like proper words, but I promise we'll wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Cynthia as my sister. I sense you. They're using it like a J because, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month. But if you can just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you'll be re-elected. I'm sure of it. Okay. Yeah, so she's like kind of trying to give her dad a little boost in his little election. Hold on. Do I still have my flashlight? Yes. Okay. Can I steal things? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I can steal things? Okay. I have to consider, is that a fruit? Yeah, it's some kind of, it's an apple of some sort. I can steal things. Yes. Alright, well, do I need Munties right now? Hold on. Alright, is there a sneak mode? There is. Alright, where are the other NPC peoples? I'm gonna jack this dude's shit. Not all of it, though.
The many shall suffer.
No! Wait a minute!
Of the one.
No! Put it back, put it back. Can I put it back? No, I broke the golden rule. Wait a minute. Hold on. You can't steal shit? That's... Oh my god, I just broke the whole golden rule. I don't think can I put it back? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is bad news bears. This is bad news bears. Hey, is there a way to put it back? No. No, I just... The statues are alive? Oh no, that's not good. That's bad. That is the opposite of... That is the opposite of good. How much fall damage can I... Okay, we have to negotiate a way. Okay, so I gotta get over... Okay, so I got... Okay. So I got... Okay, so I got... Okay. Dude, I am standing on a ledge. Okay, I took a damage. Alright. No, I'm in the past, but I need to get to the present. No! I had fallen! No, I'm dead. I died. Alright, note to self, don't steal shit. That's breaking the golden rule. Apparently the gods can see things that other people can't. Okay, so I'm back here on the... Okay, so I'm not... Because I just finished... Okay, so don't take the gold out of the chest. I already read the letter. Okay. Don't break the golden rule. It's like the one rule. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a lawyer, but people say I should have been a lawyer, but it's kind of like whatever. Can I steal fruits, though? No, don't touch anything that you're not allowed to have. Let's just fucking go to the Shrine of Apollo. My dude about to get himself thrown off a whole other cliff.
Citizen?
Hey, yeah. I'm not really a citizen. We just talked, though. I guess he gave me, like, honorary citizenship. Alright, let's go. He's not even from here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that what the rules were. Okay, so you can't steal things. Okay. What else going on, y'all? So what can I take and not take? That's what I need to know. Lucretia. A little anachronistic, but
Sorry,
okay.
I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally, I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew
A denarii?
Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So
yeah, that golden rule
gets
gets
come
you.
back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Well, I mean, I'm still trying to understand what the actual rules of this golden... Maybe she actually drank it herself? I need to know more about this girl. Okay. So, that snake's cruel black eyes. Okay, well that's gotta be some kind of clue. What can I do to help Lucretia?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out. Then you'd better get me that silphium quickly, hadn't you?
Alright. So some people have already been turned to gold at some point, I guess. Even in the past.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Do people freak out if I use the flashlight? Like, ma'am, maybe you need a little light therapy and you can wake up. Yulia. That's a nice name. Yeah, because in Roman time, there was no letter J. So, they would have used, like, I. So, like my name is James, obviously, because it's James. Sir, excuse me. I'm going to put the flashlight right in your face. His name is Decius. Okay. Oh, I can, like, talk to him? What's up, dude?
Salve, stranger.
Salve.
For our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Decius. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia. But we just have to carry on, don't we? You mean, how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale.
Well, I got time. Go for it, buddy.
Well, you see, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave. Fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society. Had myself a nice little shop in Rome, just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out. See, about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, open to escape by barge. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing for a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables. But, to my surprise, we make it, and I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But the captain's happy to take my coin, so I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl." So I did what anyone would have done.
You toss that hoe in the water.
Of course I chose the cart. I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money. So I put my hand on the cart, and I guess she realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go all wide. And in one swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber.
Damn. So you ended up taking her with you. Man, I think I see what's going on here.
I dived in after it, hoping to salvage my fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something, because everything went black. When I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank, not far from here, with nothing in the world but a single silver coin.
Commiseration. Commiseration. That's a word. That is definitely a word. Oh, hey, man. Sounds like you got it.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, sure, I'd lost a few thousand denarii, but I've already made it back, and this place is a veritable treasure trove. Look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I can just figure out how to get it out of here.
Well, don't try taking it from someone's thing, because... Yeah, what do you think about this golden rule?
Inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk.
So we're talking about like a composite bow. Historically accurate. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'd like one myself, honestly.
Thank you, friend.
We're talking about kind of like a steppe nomad, you know, Scythian, Parthian. Try to keep track of what time period we're supposed to be in. So, hey man, who are you gonna vote for? Are you voting for Trump or are you voting for Biden?
Malleolus. I mean,
Malleolus?
Even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he have of protecting us?
I mean, you can vote for whoever you want. I'd like you to vote for Sentius. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, I told him that I told him. Yeah, vote for Sentius. Vote Sentius 2024 or whatever year it is. He's like, no. Hey man, it's your choice. So I need some of that Silphilium.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Oh shit. I don't know how I get 1,000 denaries. It's life-saving medicine, buddy. Well, how do I come up with it? Give me a thingy to do. Oh, you don't?
But if you get a job, work hard, and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
Yeah. Fucking not even gonna say it. Just get a job, work hard, save your money. Your price gouging over some shit that people actually need.
Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
I mean, it's true. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
That whisper.
You sure you're feeling alright? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
Yeah, what happened in Navia?
She claimed the statue was whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this Silphium or not?
Yeah, I kind of like, really. I'm gonna just take it instead. Can I fight him? Alright, what do? Do I take it? Or do I just say, I don't have that kind of money? Well, I don't have that kind of money. Like, I just have it. Save before I die? We don't die. As the great Charlie Sheen once said, dying's for fools.
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want? Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try. Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget? Very well. Another time. Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside. Salve.
Follow the only road. There's only one road in this city, so follow the only road.
I'm not making you a bow.
I'm sorry. Hello? Hold on, sound check, sound check.
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Sir, you got dirty knees. Okay. Dirty knee. His knee be dirty. Alright, let's see. Can I... Okay, so if I want to steal the item... Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was muted for a second. You didn't hear the... You really missed out, honestly. These golden statues... Dude, okay, so how do I steal this without getting my stuff messed up? So I can... Oh.
The many shall suffer.
Did I? Oh, God. Okay, so I gotta... Apparently, I gotta... Oh, no. No. Bad news bears. Wait a minute. What's it? Oh, fuck. I don't have weapons yet.
Run!
It's like a time warp thing. No! Shit. Yeah, apparently I gotta, like, get back to the... No, that's not it. Isn't it? I've got to get back to the time portal thing. But whatever I pick up when I... Okay, yeah, I remember reading that. I didn't read anything that had spoilers in it. Like, all I know is that there's this time loop effect. Okay, I gotta watch out. Anything and everything. Just... It's literally like a gauntlet run. Okay, hold on. What is happening here? Do I use this? Wait a minute. No! Wait a minute. Oh, did that... No. I thought... Oh my god. No, apparently you have to, when you grab something... Okay, so... Oh, it says just follow. Oh, it's taking me right back here. Yeah, so what you have to do is... Oh, follow Sentius. Okay, Sentius. When he's all the way up there. All right, back into my happy place. Yes, the Stargate. Oh, Looper. I got the Looper trophy. It doesn't show on the stream, but I just got a trophy. Alright, can we take a chill pill? Super duel. Oh, follow Sentius back to the shrine. Run. Alright, well, how long has this been going? What have I accomplished? Let's talk to this Dirty Mr. Clean.
Friend?
He looks a little cleaner.
Galerius.
It's
Mind
Salway.
telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Yeah, I'm Iago. You can call me James if you want. We've had this conversation before, Dirty Mr. Clean Man. But you do look cleaner than last time, I will say.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to see Sentius so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem. I gotta go.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Okay. Is it... Oh, that's what I needed! That's why I couldn't get on that rope, that zipline rope thing. Okay. Yes, this will be
Just
very
attach
useful.
the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
I mean, you know, who else around here is making pulley handle rope zipline machines? It is what it is.
All right. See you around.
Thank you, Galerius. So here's one right here, actually. Alright, can we do a test run? Yes. If you've ever been on a zip line, it's not as fun as you think it is. It's always underwhelming. Unless something goes wrong, but then it's traumatizing instead. Luckily, nothing's ever gone wrong for me, but... Alright, zipping. I'm zipping. Zipping USA. See, that was... I mean, I got from there to here, so... Yeah, that's about what it is. Dude, so this game is... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my first impressions of this. Yeah, this game is definitely going to be more of a, like, dialogue heavy, like, cerebral thing where there's going to be some deep, I mean, about as deep and philosophical as a video game really can go. This is an indie game. Like I said, it was originally like a Skyrim mod, but then they made it its own game and they kind of changed stuff around apparently. I don't really know. I know there's multiple endings and multiple ways to play the game, so it's cool. I really like this. As far as like, it's more of, and of course you have a silent. I love the fact that you have the silent protagonist, so you're not like you know, like I have, you know, I don't mind reading the responses and stuff, and you look through them, you have different ones, and I'm not really sure which one's going to do what. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, well, I mean, we should have more, should be, okay, so apparently, yeah, we'll figure it out. I should be able to explore around a little more, but definitely don't steal, if I steal a dude's gold or do anything else like that, I gotta get to a portal. But if I do, I get to keep the stuff that I stole. So apparently that's how it works. Like, it did say that there was a time loop mechanic, and I think that's what it is. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. Well, hold on. What am I even supposed to do right now? Gold, because I want to do a Sims. I need to do a Sims update here in a minute. So I gotta get into this palace. Oh, I'm definitely coming back to this. Well, actually, okay, where is it leading me to right now? It's all up to you. Yeah, the whisper is telling me. Apparently there is combat in this game, but I just haven't gotten to that point yet, I guess. Because some of these golden people. He's like, no, I'm blinded by the light. Revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Oh, are they knocked over? Or no, they were like already on the ground. Oh, I can't knock these ones over. Sad. Did you just grumble at me, sir? Excuse me.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Rufius? What's your story, buddy?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but... family's from Seleucia on Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
Would that have really been... I want to know what particular century this is supposed to take place in. Seleucia and Tigris, so he's a Seleucid. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But he's been a Roman citizen for a long... Well, what does he mean by Roman? Even joined the legions? The 6th? Was that an auxiliary legion? Whatever. Let's not read too much into it. So how did you end up here, buddy? That's actually literally what I was just thinking about.
Same way as everyone else.
Oh, okay. Well, you just... Okay. Why are you wearing your legionary armor?
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Where's your... Well, they banned weapons. Didn't they?
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
I mean, anything really can be a weapon. You could severely mess somebody up with just about any household tool. I mean, if you took like a toaster and just threw... You know what I mean? Hey, well, this dude's Rufius. He's not much of a talker, is he?
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
What are you dealing with, buddy?
None of your business. In Treute jetzt am kommenden Schule.
Alright, so let's talk about something else so I can get going. Do you know a way out of here? Is there a way?
If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation?
Who are you gonna vote for? Trump or the other guy?
Meliodas.
Malleolus?
Not sure I trust Sentius.
Dude, nobody wants to vote for Sentius.
Protect his daughter in a city without sin. How's he going to protect us?
Yeah, we gotta find out what happened to that girl. Look, what can I do?
No.
Is he warming up a little bit? No, not really. What do you think about this golden rule?
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
You know, that's so crazy. Like, if you think about, you know how like when you're driving down the highway and there's no barrier in between, and you're going one way and the other cars are coming the other way. What's to stop anybody coming the other way from just turning straight into you? You know what I mean? Like, why doesn't that happen more? I'm not saying it should happen more. I'm just saying it's like, you know what I mean? It's like we live in a society, and maybe, I mean, some people would maybe. I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying it's like it's a weird analogy, but yeah, our survival kind of depend. There's another, I forget who said it, but he's like, somebody said the only reason that you're still alive is because nobody else has decided to kill you yet. It's kind of dark, but it's kind of true. Yeah. Oh, I lived through a pandemic. Oh my God, really? Yes, we did. Several.
You know what I'm talking about.
They happen every year.
I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. Well, we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned.
I'm starting to think this game isn't, like, actually supposed to be historically accurate.
I don't know.
Well, that makes sense.
But did you
it was based on a Skyrim mod involving the Dwemer.
Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
Well, this is easy. We already know that the statues wake up. Alright, so we've already way out of here.
If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation?
Yeah, probably not.
Whatever.
Alright, let's go. Whatever. I like how the only time it really sees arms or when you jump. Might as well jump. Why are you groaning? Groaning all alone. You groaning. Alright, let's. Hey, I heard him. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so here's what's gonna do. Is there... Do we live in a cave? I didn't even realize that. Dude, I think her chin is like hollow. Yeah, her chin, well, is it the reflection? I don't know. I'm not really a chin connoisseur. I wasn't looking at her skirt, I was looking at her chin, because it looked like she was missing her chin. Anyways, who is this? Is this Princess Leia with a better hairdo? Hold on.
A new face. Arve, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Equitia? Hey, how are you now? What's your story, girl?
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its
Yeah, I
own
put
way.
the thing
Usually,
directly.
however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
I absolutely would, because I literally just did.
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to
I'm not trying to
satisfy your
address you.
curiosity, rather
I'm trying
more
to.
indirectly.
I'm
But
trying
to
to.
be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is.
All I
So,
hear
let's
is
do it
your lips
way.
moving.
You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
Refreshing change. So what's a Vestal priestess? Can you explain to me what that means? I'm sorry, I didn't graduate out of school because we didn't have school back in then
You really
the days.
don't know. You are from far away, aren't you?
Even though I'm an archaeologist, so
am
I know
one of the
I actually know what it means.
Charged with keeping the sacred flame in Rome's shrine of Vesta burning. I take it you know who Vesta is?
Yeah, remind me. I don't remember learning about that in Sunday school.
Vesta is the mother goddess of hearth and home, and the guardian of the Roman people.
Oh wow. Well, so hey, what do you do here?
Put simply, I tend to the temples, ensure their sanctity is preserved.
You're a temple tender and a preserver of the sanctity. Why do you do that?
Why? So that we continue to honor our gods, invite their blessings, and not bring their wrath down upon us.
The wrath? You don't want
keep them appeased and remain in their good graces.
You better keep them appeased and keep them good graces on. Don't bring that wrath down. Oh no. So how'd you end up here?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
Well, to be quite honest, the end up is... Never mind, we'll get to that later. So, a young woman named Karen, I called her Barbara. She told me her name was Karen. She should have just stuck with Barbara. Anyways, I'll just call her Barbara anyway. So, a young woman named Barbara dragged me out of a river unconscious, without my consent, and sent me in here.
Karen, you say?
No, it was Barbara. I
Nothing
said
about
Barbara.
That name seemed odd to you.
No, I think her name is It's an older name, but not uncommon from where I'm from. It carries negative connotations. Or I think I see... Oh my god, I don't know which one to pick. Look, let me make my definitive statement. Her eyeballs are off too. Why has everyone got mismatched eyeballs? Look, I think the Karen meme, it was funny for a while, but I think it got a little mean at some point. And I can understand why there's probably going to be a good, like, gap of a few years where Karen is not a very popular name for people to name their daughters. I can see that. But I also think it's kind of like, look, if your name is, just the fact that your name is Karen doesn't mean you're a Karen, right? But it sucks if your name is Karen, because then it makes it, it's just like any other name that's easy to make fun of. It's stupid. look, it carries negative. It's an old. I think I see where this is going. I'm just gonna say that because I don't see where this is going, but I'm gonna make her think I see where this is going. Let's go.
Do? Well then, have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
I've noticed that a lot of you guys have, like, mismatched, like, your, well, hers isn't too bad. Okay, you're being a bit coy. I like that word, coy. You're being coy, Miss Priestess Equitia.
I know.
You know. Of course you do.
Don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you, too.
It's pronounced Livia, but I'll be careful. What happened to Livia?
Up until a few weeks ago, she was a perfectly productive member of our little community, darning clothes and cutting hair. She was always so chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up here. And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at us with this haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern.
Alright, there's a pattern.
Related. Perhaps she simply fell ill. Or,
the
as
music's
Galerius
actually
suggested,
not that bad.
The weight of the golden rule was too much for her. But there is a small chance that she learned something, saw a pattern nobody else saw, and that it broke her. I just don't want to see that happen to you. So be careful, will you?
I think this is an important part of the game, so it's cranking the music up. I can go into this audio settings here in a second. Alright, Equitia. I'll be careful. Don't worry, babe.
Thank you. Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth, and come back to me if you discover any patterns.
Oh, I'll come back to you. Don't even worry about that.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
I have to go acquaint myself. Man, my girl already trying to have me meet her neighbors. Alright. That's fair. Yeah, very much feels like Skyrim. Well, let me go ahead and... Okay, so let's go into the audio. I can't... I'm listening on my headset straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. I can crank the voice up. There's an ambiance. Oh, one click. Effects, I'm gonna leave that. Master volume. Got that. Music is already at 60%. I'll do 3 clicks down on that. We'll see if it sounds a little different. Yeah, I mean, you got all these different levels you can... Mad is Cool 2018. How you doing? Yeah, let me know. I mean, I'll try to tune it, you know, however. Alright, so... Oh, something just had whispered to me. Yeah, I can keep playing this, or I'm gonna switch to The Sims, because I know I gotta do an update on The Sims.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Scintilla? Yeah, we're definitely looking for Scintilla.
Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
If you're trying to goad me into...
Oh, are they...
It won't work. I'm a stoic, remember?
Are they having a...
If the old man couldn't even...
Are they having a conversation from like 30 feet away from each other?
Keep his own daughter safe. How can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
He said he's a stoic, though.
Why do I get the feeling you lot had something to do with Scintilla's disappearance?
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did something to that poor sweet girl, not even the
Can you hear the
God is
dialogue?
gonna protect you. Got it?
Huh. As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
Y'all ought to fight or fuck or something. Those are like the two. Those are like the two different ways of doing. You know, like when all other
On your
sort
best
of
behavior, I trust.
yeah, Horatius, definitely. Hey,
Ave.
babe, Ave. Yeah, see, apparently that's like that is more accurate, like how a woman would say, hi. Like, I mean, you could say salve or salve, like.
Keep an eye out for scent.
They're using like
Why would you?
they're using like
Keeping an eye on
more of
things, Horatius?
it's whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna keep being stupid about the pronunciation. Because honestly, like classical Roman, Latin, you know, there's a lot of was and stuff. But yeah. I like to pronounce things correctly if I can. So, what is this rock formation over here? There's trees, whatever. Dude, why would this be here though? This seems like, dude, Smokey the Bear would be very he would be like, no. If Smokey the Bear were here right now, he would say no, nope. The whole tree's about to, like, what are you doing, you guys? You know? Oh no. Whatever. So, if I wanted to fly like a bird, do you think I could fly like a bird? No, I'd probably die. Okay, let's keep going. Well, it's kind of like Skyrim anyway, because yeah, the bridge is pretty cool. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, we're definitely in some kind of cave, but the sunlight seems to shine through. What kind of penile structure? What even is this? I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Alright, so we have, is that an animal? Okay, how do we get down without dying? I have to be careful. Oh, I was not very careful. It's okay. Hello, goat. Yes. I want to say hi to you. Hello, goat. Are you Billy Goat? Oh yeah, you got a whole goatee. That's why they call it a lot of people don't know, but that's why they call it a goatee. You got a whole one. Is this a goose? Oh no, it's a goose. It's a goose. I can talk to it? Hello. Excuse me. Ma'am. Sir? What are these, lettuces? Or cabbages? This is a whole other world. Hello, sir. What are you... Oh, I wonder if he's pointing at something that's important.
Fortune smile on you, brother.
Fortune... Hello, Mr. Clean Man.
I saw you use the device I made, and it worked! Anyway, I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance you'd be willing to do me a favor?
Yeah, if I can get my health back, that would probably make it easier, because I think I almost died falling off that cliff.
Well, I've been trying to get this rare flower from the rock spire in the middle of the lake. It's too steep to climb, so I hung a rope over the lake and made this pulley device, only I couldn't quite summon the nerve to use it. Do you think you could use the device again and try to get that flower for me?
You're talking about some flour? Man, I went to the pot shop today. Guess what? They're closed on New Year's Day, the whole New Year's Day. And it's fine. I mean, I only was like, because I was out, so I was like, I might as well go there. But I was like, shit. I'll just have to go there tomorrow. I still got plenty, don't worry. Yeah, why do you need it, dude?
I don't really feel comfortable talking about it.
What do you mean you don't, is it? Oh, you want to give it to a girl?
Look, I'll tell you everything if you get it for me. All right?
He wants a flower to give to,
Thank
or
you.
maybe,
It
well,
would help me a
maybe
lot.
maybe a guy.
There's no
Who
rush,
knows?
Just whenever you get a chance.
Honestly, you never know. Yeah, let's
All
go
right.
get that flower.
See you around.
For Galerius. All right. Where's this flower machine? It's over here. It's literally here. Oh, but I have to use a... Alright, there's gonna have to be a situation... Alright. the dirty Mr. Clean, man. So, wait. What am I... Oh, I gotta, like... Are you telling me that I have to... zip line... and then fall onto the thing? Seems legit. Yeah, I need to get a feel for like what I'm able to do as far as moving through the environment. It's like any other game, you know. Can I climb? Or do I have to take straight paths up things or something? Alright. Or are there like action buttons? Yeah. Well, this is obviously this isn't the same engine because this is made in Unreal 4, but it's based on a mod from Skyrim, and a lot of the assets I think are like it's very similar. Anyways, okay, so what I need to do, I need to get to that flower. So how I get back up? I'm gonna push a bunch of random buttons and just see a couple things. So that doesn't. Well, I know we gotta do that. Oh, track highlight quest. Let's set. Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Pokemon go to the polls. It's all to me. What, dude? What are you, my fucking mom or something? Every time they whisper something, it's like it's all up to you. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm literally the one playing the game. Sorry. I love my mom. She doesn't say that either. I don't even know why I said that. Go select track. Well, I need to get this flower for the dude. I think. Okay, so it's all up to you. It's all for you, Damien.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
Is that
and
Livia?
lets out his threefold graying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades,
Oh, she's
imitating
busy.
their previous lives.
Okay, I gotta get the flower.
Ignorant.
Alright, the flower will be got. 10. Soonly. Alright, I think probably what I have to do. I'm assuming what I have to do. So the flower is right there. As we can see. How do I... Oh! Shit. So I have to actually time it. Okay, so okay, now I know. I gotta use the circle button. This is gonna be fun. Can I get on it from this side? I'm getting that flower. Even though it's not for my girl, it's for some other dude's girl. But you know what they say, bros gotta take care of bro. Can we get on this thing? Hey, how do we get on it? Don't tell me. Wait a minute, what? How can I not get on it from this way? I know it's all up to me. Yeah, I'm working on this one right now. So, that's what we're doing. How do I look at my... Damn. Can't interact with any of this stuff. It doesn't... There's not... I mean... Yeah, I probably do have to go back there, but honestly... Yeah, I probably do have to go back there. Well, at least... Actually, it's like really easy, so there you go. What is this? Yeah, you ever... One of the things about video games is there's always like just random ass torches just lit, and it's like it's almost kind of like just a joke at this point. Yeah, these things are just lit all the time. There's nobody there taking care of them. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't... Okay, so what I gotta do is jump like right after. Okay. No, the 3D audio really works pretty well though, because it kind of hurts my ear. I'm actually gonna turn my headset volume down. The sound levels will be the same. No, there's like this like in my right ear. Alright, let's try this again. I gotta hit the button like right off the jump. Dude, fire doesn't make that noise though. It sounds like there's a friggin' like a washing machine going off. Alright. No, that was too early. Can I climb? Can we climb? No, we can't climb. Alright, so I gotta wait like one-ish second maybe. Yeah, so I can't hit it right away. I gotta hit it a little bit after. We're gonna get that damn flower. This man will woo his woman, or I'm assuming it's a woman. Don't let me down, buddy. What does this say? Graffiti? Oh, let's translate it. Ni quid no remake. Okay, so don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't... Oh, they didn't finish it. Alright, we gotta take a second right after we get on the zip line. Like half Mississippi. Not one Mississippi, half Mississippi. I think. It's right there. Okay. Let's try. Oh my god, like, is this supposed dude, okay. That was too long. I can't climb that. Shoot. Alright, this is gonna be ridiculous. What's up, Matisco 2018? I want to get this flower and then I'm gonna go play The Sims or something else Yeah, Happy New Year. Hope everyone's had a good New Year. Yeah, don't steal anything. Is there anything to steal? See, when people say don't steal anything, I start getting curious, like a little kitty cat. Ma'am, how are you doing? You see, normally that's kind of like oh, as soon as I catch this flower, I'm gonna switch over to Sims 4. Let me try to catch the flower. Okay, so well, you see, she was standing in front of the door and she slammed it behind her, but I don't think she slammed it. I think somebody else slammed it, which means it was probably another man that had handled it. Okay, so let me see. I need to get... I feel like this is like some kind of advanced challenge. So I'm not going to try too many more times. But I do need to stream Sims 4. I know people like that, and I need to keep continuity. So I'm going to try this one more time. Let's see if I can land on that. What? Can I approach from the other way? Would that help? Mad as cool 2018. Oh no, it was like just before it. Is there not a way that I can climb up it? Oh my god. Hey, how are you doing? Are you Eve? Are you Adam? Are you just a guy looking for an apple? Well, it's right there, buddy. A broken vessel? Well, it's like one time I went to the head shop to get a new bong, and I was like, yeah, you know, I accidentally broke my other one. And he was like, yeah, well, you know, that's what keeps us in business. And it's like, yeah, it's true. But some of them are made out of better glass than others. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I haven't saved it at all, really. Oh wow. Okay, so that's my first exposure to this game. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I named my character Iago, which is short for Jacobus, which is similar to what is related to the name James, which is my name. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break and probably get some more water, and then I'm gonna play The Sims 4. Check out the Discord. The Discord, it's not my Discord, but it's where I hang out usually. And how do I share it? Well, you know where to find me. Alright, I'll see y'all in a minute. Yeah, bathroom break, and I'll be right back.